everybody. Welcome to Sarasota.
Quítate de medio, hacer.
Yeah.
Earlier there was a guy playing golf on the highway.
Yeah, that was interesting.
De demais. Demais. Que coisa. I think we're in Sarasota. It's 3:20. It's not even 4:20. That didn't sound right.
Yeah.
You know what I was saying. Katie's got like 5 car links in front of her. She's part of the problem. Now she flies at 80 miles an hour, so in case somebody cuts her off, they fly into an accident, even though there was no reason for anybody to be driving that fast. Here we go. I think this lane ends, but just keep flying through it. You'll figure it out.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Sarasota, me azota. Sarasota, mi mascota. Sarasota, la renta te explota. There you go. Lovely now. Why is everybody in those lanes and nobody's in this lane?
Because everybody.
Because this is the fast lane.
Yeah.
In Florida, this is the fast lane right here. Well, you wanted to live the Florida dream, you got it. Remember when we left Alabama, we were stuck right here?
Yeah.
We thought we had dreams and aspirations. Now we just have to pay the rent.
Yeah.
I feel like my life has been a complete waste of time.
Yeah. We should have gone somewhere else.
Nothing else was affordable.
Today.
Well, we figured out new affordable.
Luxury limousine.
Yeah.
Quítate del medio, hacer. Hit up Vidor, Texas. Just make sure you have a 47 on deck. What the crap is that? Vidor, Texas. Is it really that dangerous? What part of Texas is it in? Oh, come on. Where is it at? It's outside of Beaumont. Come on, get out of here. I love how people exaggerate things. It's like people always think that the town that they're from
It's the worst town.
is the worst place in the world. And come on, dude, it's on I-10 by 75.
By what?
Isn't it the town we drove through where we were? Yeah, we've driven through it.
Beaumont? Yeah.
Yeah, it's outside of Beaumont. We drove through Beaumont. We just, for some reason, Kate didn't want to record it.
I didn't want to film that moment. Yeah, I know.
My money, boy. Sarasota siempre te azota como una mascota. I don't have any lyrics today. Some days are just not inspired to. Yeah. I'm slamming on the brakes. I went on Mayaka River.
Oh, you remember we were recording?
That's not bad.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the Mayaka River?
Nothing.
Does it sound wrong? Does it sound wrong?
Well, you're saying you want to do something to me. That's.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's like over. Mayaka River, it's just like a slow flowing river.
So you want to pour water on me?
Yeah.
Slowly?
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. This looks like Ocala. More traffic. It's like a mobile home park down there. This is the Sarasota life, man. Ladies texting while in traffic. Unbelievable. Not only is she texting, pero también tiene cara como basura. That's even more concerning. Like, there's people who text and at least they look like they could drive. But when you look like you don't know how to drive and you're texting on top of it, very concerning.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to this lady. Hold on. Trying to say myself. She's got her window down. I'm like, get off that phone, women! I hope she's not aggressive. Leave some space between. Oh, here we go. Until I get off her phone and watch. I'm just a jerk. I love being a jerk. There we go. Slow down a little bit. She's got like 5 car links. She's got 5 car links in front of her because she's on her phone. Slow down. It's okay. She's literally got 5 car links in front of her because she's on her phone. There you go. I wanted to yell at that lady. Oh, man. Took a second fight. Houston. Sarasota traffic is worse than Houston traffic. California, you weren't born here, you don't belong here. That's rude.
Yeah. Why did you do that?
Hey, go back to Texas where you belong, California.
Jose?
You don't belong here.
They don't want him in Texas either.
No, I definitely don't want them here. Go back to Texas, Californian. I don't want no Californians. Don't California my Florida. Huh?
Could be a rental.
I don't care. I got hate to spill.
That's not right, Jose.
Lexus. I love these Lexuses. Keep your hands on the wheel. Look at this one dragging a tarp.
Well.
This is why people get with the city. There's like 10 people in all this getting cut.
Yeah. Yeah, they pack them in.
Who is they, Katie? Why are they packing them in?
Well, they need workers. Landscaping companies.
Yeah, I love how everybody's got their window down, even though it's like 100 degrees. Sarasota. They crashed. Fender bender! This is why people get shot in traffic.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, now you got like 3 people chasing you. You might want to speed up. I don't know why they're mad at you, but like the 3 people I yelled at don't look happy. This one's putting on makeup while driving. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Becky, look at her car. It is so big, and she's putting on makeup. She's putting on makeup. Go in the other lane. Go in the other lane. Oh, be careful. That's the car there.
Yeah, exactly.
She's putting on makeup while driving, and she looks like her face is pale white. Like, looks like she's already overdone the makeup. This lady's got both hands on the wheel, like the car's gonna go somewhere. She's like, this thing's got so much power, I gotta have both hands on the wheel.
He's gotta have her hand on her head.
Yeah, he's holding her too. She's holding the steering wheel like, this thing's got so much power. You think we should take it out of S mode? Like, he's holding her and she's got like both hands on the steering wheel. Looks like she's about to go on a roller coaster ride.
Alright. John will stop this thing.
Hey, don't look at the road, look at me. I want a Mayaka River.
I'm still kind of creeped out that you want to pour water on me.
Okay.
Slowly, yeah.
I don't know, what does the Mayaka River actually mean? Let's look it up. Mayaka meaning. Myakka River is in southwest Florida. The meaning of the word Myakka, big water. I want a big water here.
So you're gonna pour a lot of water on me, okay?
Yeah.
Jose, how about instead of that, you buy me a pool?
Hey, in 1989, governor of Florida is called Bob Martinez. Is he Spanish? Let's look at Florida governors. Okay. Ronald DeSantis, Richard Scott, Charlie Crist, John Ellis Bush, Kennedy McKay, Robert Bob Martinez. I guess he was Spanish. I didn't know Florida had a Spanish governor in 1987, 1991. Let's look him up. Nah, he doesn't look Spanish though. Florida's first American governor of Spanish descent. The second Republican. He was born in Tampa. Oh, he's like one of those like Florida Spanish people. It's like one of those people. Can you please use words, whatever? It's like one of those Spanish people that have like they're Americans, but they have like Spanish descent, so they start with Spanish last name.
Yeah.
Spanish American. I wonder if he's Cuban, Spaniard, or Puerto Rican. Very strange.
Well, Tampa has Ybor City. Maybe he grew up around at Ybor
He
City.
could be like Italian, Puerto Rican, Cuban, Spaniard mix. Doesn't say anything. It was the first and only Spanish governor of Florida. Before Florida was a state, Andrew Jackson was the master here. Then William Pope Duval. That's where Duval County gets its name, I guess. He's from Virginia. He left home for Kentucky. In 1822, he moved to Florida. That's why it's called Duval County. I can't believe Florida hasn't had any Spanish governors other than this Bob Martinez guy. root of evil. What does the word evil mean? Profoundly immoral and wicked. Especially when regarding a supernatural force. Immoral and wicked. That's interesting. Immoral and wicked. Interesting. Get on St. Pete first or Tampa first?
Tampa. I want to do up at Oldsmar.
I don't think we're gonna get that far north today.
Why not?
We're gonna start recording at 3:30.
We're already recording now. Get off this Bradenton exit. This exit right here?
Yeah.
T17?
Yeah. Oh no, don't. The traffic is really horrendous in Bradenton, ain't it? Just keep going. I just remember how bad yeah.
You got me here.
It's okay, it's okay. You start turning them. Let them know what you're gonna do. Slow down. Slow down. Now you gotta go. There you go. It wasn't the end of the road, was it? I just remembered how bad traffic is in Bradenton. I don't want to do that to us right now. It's early in the day for that. Bradenton's like a bottleneck for traffic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that right now. Only 340 hasn't got bad yet. It'll get worse. I'd love to see your video. I really would. It's just,
Huh?
I'd love to see your video that you made.
Mm-hmm.
Traffic again here?
Yeah.
What's the traffic for? Some stupid idiot going slow? What's the traffic for? That's a bus. What's the slow down for now?
It's Friday.
Minnesota. Minnesota, Minnesota, Minnesota. Minnesota, Minnesota, Minnesota. Minnesota, Minnesota, Minnesota. That's a nice song right there. Minnesota. Louisiana really didn't like my song.
No.
Minnesota, Minnesota.
We gotta go to Minnesota this summer.
I think so. Minnesota, Minnesota. I want to take the whole Northern Plains. You know what I thought about? Flying to Minneapolis and fly out of Seattle.
Yeah.
Minnesota, Minnesota, Minnesota. Minnesota, Minnesota. Minnesota. That's my song about Minnesota. I'm gonna tell you, Louisiana, they're not like Louisiana.
No.
Louisiana. Why would you move to Louisiana? They didn't like that song very much. We ended up on a talk show on the radio.
I know.
They did not like our video.
No.
Louisiana, Louisiana. We're not welcome in Louisiana. Wachula.
Did you ever find out the number so we can call that show?
What'd you call them? Hey,
Find out which DJ it was that wrote the thing,
I emailed them.
and we'll go on the program. I'm more than willing to go on a program.
Violent crimes will not be. Here's the wannabe Grady John of Lee County. Violent crime will not be tolerated in my county. Apparently, you haven't been to Lee County. It's like there's no violent crime here. I'm like, you're talking about Lee County, right? Stephen Mazik. All right.
Yeah, any future interviews, no Jose is your point of contact.
April 2020, deputies responded at a Fort Myers home after receiving information that someone was kabam. Upon arrival, deputies located 2 victims. One male had a G shot to the leg. The other, a female, had an injury to the head, was claiming to have been hit in the head with the butt of a go in. Detectives of the Lake County Sheriff's Office Violent Crimes Unit approved assumption of the investigation that identified the suspect as Stephen Mazik. Born 1965, Mazik was arrested and charged of aggravated with a F, aggravated B with a DW, possession of a W by a convicted F, and car battery. He was found guilty of the charges and was sentenced to 25 years. Man, that dude gone for a long time. I guess if you do violent activity, Sheriff Carmi Marcino will not be very happy in Lee County.
Carmine Marcello?
Carmine Marcino,
Okay.
whatever. Want to be Grady Judd looking dude?
Marcello, yeah.
Well,
Okay, I am irritated.
yeah, he's like 5 car lengths in front of him. I've been trying to tell you this. I just didn't want to. I'm trying to work on not being a jerk, but I could almost have told you there's like 5 car lengths in front of that thing. That's like $100,000 tour right there, by the way. SD Forge came up with these 28-inch wheels. They find the original wheels, and then they make like the same wheel but like way bigger. Gorgeous work. Louisiana, Louisiana, why would you move to Louisiana? Yeah, they didn't like that song for some reason. They were not happy about it.
I do not like these.
Dude, I hate these things. It's a fender.
It looks like it's gonna shatter if you touch it.
It looks like a washing machine took wheels.
Yeah, I know, right? There's so much plastic on it. It looks like it's just gonna shatter.
Dude. This SD Forge wheel company, they make, dude. It's like they turn hubcaps off original cars into like bigger versions. Now that's cool right there. Like they'll turn your factory hubcaps, they'll make that. Like whatever your factory hubcaps are, they'll make like a 28-inch version of it out of aluminum. That is cool. Like if you have like an old Oldsmobile, and it has like 15-inch hubcaps, they'll like turn that exact hubcap into like a 28-inch version. That is sweet. That's a cool job right there. Louisiana, why would you move to Louisiana? I can't believe the U.S. government isn't stricter on wheels. Like, you think about all the things that are restricted in America, yet rims and wheels aren't.
I remember, like, in the 90s, like, people would go through hubcaps more.
Yeah. Oh, there was entire businesses back then based. Now they make it out of aluminum. It's safer, better.
Yeah.
And doesn't fly off.
Yeah, they would just fly. I remember shopping for hubcaps with my parents.
Oh yeah, here too. You go to like a junkyard. It always be the shadiest type of.
Yeah.
They were never like straight up establishments. These things were always shady.
Yeah. I always went to them with my dad.
You're giving me whiplash.
I know.
You're aware of this? Why are you driving like that then? The fact that you're aware of it.
My dad would take me to beeper stores.
I'm not gonna lie, I like going to Tampa.
Yeah. Beeper stores and hubcap stores.
Life in the 90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Life in the 90s.
Yeah. And Radio Shack.
And what was that video company? Blockbuster.
Yeah. That was more grandparents though, but my parents did take me there. I remember renting like Nintendo 64 games at Blockbuster.
I'm about to like pass out. Like literally, I'm about to just like I need to take my. Don't I have a medicine here for motion sickness?
I know you have a few things.
This is for motion sickness.
Yeah.
I'm literally about to throw up. Like I'm just like this is just wow.
I know you.
Dude, this is bad.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just gonna like my head. I'm dizzy already.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying. Like I'm just keeping my eyes closed.
Yeah, I know.
It's just bad.
And Toys R Us. Did you go to Toys R Us as a kid?
Nope.
Really?
That was a forbidden place for me to go.
That's cruel.
Cruel? I didn't grow up in suburban life like you did.
Yeah.
My parents were starving.
And I also went to...
freaking... I'd be like, look at the Toys R Us. I'd be like, look at this fist.
That's child abuse.
That's not child abuse. We couldn't afford it. Never once did I ever go to Toy. You know when I went to Toys R Us? When I had my own job, had my own car, I went in there out of curiosity to know what it was about, and then I hated myself.
You hated yourself for it?
Because all the good stuff I missed out on.
Yeah.
You think I'm playing? I'm not playing.
I know.
I never ever went to Toys R Us.
My parents took me to the PBS store.
And there used to be one on Airport Road.
Yeah.
Your parents took you there?
Yeah.
Don't tell me they took you to King Richard's too.
They did.
You went to King Richard's? I hate your life. I hate your life. I'll give you a Jolly Roll right now. I hate your life, Will.
I also went to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh man, never
this
once.
place called Major Magic.
You know where my parents took me? Opalaka Flea Market. And one time we went to drop off money in Miami at a cartel stash house because one of our family members got kidnapped, and we had to pay to bring him back. That's what the crap I did as a child, Katie.
Your parents did not.
One time you know, here's your childhood, going to Chuck E. Cheese's and going to Toys R Us and King Richard's. You know what my childhood was?
They took me to Cedar Point Disney World.
I was security for my parent.
Universal.
Okay, I was security. That we had to go pick up, like, my uncle got kidnapped and we had to take the money, and I had to go to Miami as I'm like 14 years old, and I'm like security, like who?
How at 14 are you security for anyone?
Like, well, Jose, you're a man now. We got to go bail out your uncle who got kidnapped in Miami. So we're like in this shady neighborhood in Miami, and we're taking like $3,000 to meet like these cartel people, and I'm like 14. My parents are like, well, you're a grown man, man. You gotta be security. I'm like, I'm 14 years old. Like, why? How am I gonna protect you if these cartel people have already kidnapped one of us? Like, how am I? Like, you're a grown man now. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm like 14, Dad. Like, why am I? No, that wasn't my dad. I'm just saying.
And they had older children, so it's not like they could find.
Well, I had to work, and it was like, You're
Yeah.
14 now. You get to go bail out your uncle. I'm like, what do you mean I'm bailing out my uncle? Like, yeah, like, I guess I was more disposable than the other ones were making money. I wasn't making money. That's also disposable. And I'm sure I'll go in there looking like wearing like baggy pants and like a black tee, you know, with like a white tee underneath it, sticking out an inch underneath it. And I'm sure like the cartel's like, nope, we don't need this guy. We don't need this. This guy is not. Nobody's gonna bail me out. I looked like I wasn't gonna I looked like if they took me this time,
Yeah.
like they were just gonna end up having to feed me. Like here's this fat kid with like a black tee. Like no, we don't need this kid around here. Just take his money and let his uncle go. You know?
Yeah.
Like yeah. Like well, your parents took you to Chuck E. Cheese's and like King Richard's too. Like my parents took me like to the Opelika flea market to see if we could trade in our food stamps for cash. You know?
Oh, they also took me to parks.
Are you done? Are you done? Because I'm done talking about my childhood. I'm done. I've said more than I needed to.
They bought me the Barbie dream house.
You know they bought me? A freaking pair of boots when I was 12 so I could cut some grass or whatever. Are you done?
Oh, and I had lots of Barbie clothes.
I had a Barbie.
Really?
Yeah. They found it like there was like a Goodwill in like Bardstown or something
Yeah.
in Kentucky,
Mhm.
and we got to keep. They had 5-cent toys, so I ended up with some Barbies.
Really?
I'm not gonna tell you what the Power Rangers did to these Barbies. Well, let me just tell you, a Barbie's not a good toy for a 5-year-old.
Yeah. Boy. 5-year-old boy.
Yeah, for a boy, a Barbie's not a good toy. Let me
Yeah.
just tell you that much. Especially if they already got Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Like, let's just say Barbie ended up bald by the end of this thing. And, like burnt hair. You remember they used to have like they used to have like those ovens where you could cook worms. You ever have that?
Easy bake oven?
Yeah. Barbie ended up inside the Easy Bake Oven.
Where you could cook cakes and stuff?
Yeah, and like worms. You ever get the one that had worms? You know you can make like
The dirt cake?
Is that it? What it was called?
It was like little gummy worms?
Yeah, little gummy worms with like caterpillar legs and like yeah.
Okay.
So I ran out of like the cake mix or whatever, and then like eventually we ended up making it out of like plastic. And let me tell you, they didn't taste that well.
I had
My parents were like,
my
parents were like, well, just go ahead and melt some plastic. And I'm like 7 years old, melting plastic outside so we can eat it. All right, I think we're in the Tampa metro area now, so we'll end the video.
I did have an easy bake oven.
Yeah.